सो हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो? तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं द विच वाइल्ड हंट का अगला एपिसोड। लास्ट एपिसोड में यार थोड़ा सा स्टोरेज की वजह से रिकॉर्डिंग ख़त्म हो गई थी कुछ मिनट पहले। अब अपने को वेट स्लेयर में नहीं आना है। लेट्स सी, लेट्स गो। ये क्या पे?
Come on.
ये क्या है? लुक फॉर वेट स्लेयर। वो यहाँ पे काफी सारे हैं।
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
ओए, वो मेडिटेट करना पड़ेगा लॉल। सेम ही है क्या? लॉल। Look for the wet slayer.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
What do we have? There's some alchemy. जादू टोना है यहाँ पे।
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. A pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Stained diary.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table. Smashed mirror, as if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Hidden key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. White's obsessed, real collector, thoroughbred. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. But it makes sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Right on, bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Sound like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Another spoon. Yep. Just as normal as the last one. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Table set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Bye. White काढ़ा तैयार कर रही है. Hello. And I am trying to lift the curse.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Thanks for the cheer.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Let's swap soon. Let's eat using the spoons. Let's eat.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down.
No way.
Damn it. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Except cut it down. Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap. What now, you piece of
अबे यार ये मार के जाएंगे भाई इसको तो। यार उसने तो ऐसा लग रहा अटैक ही नहीं किया, तो अभी एक अटैक में अपनी पावर डैमेज्ड हो गई।
Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
Lol. Oi, oi. Washington Greater Trigal, Runestone, Green Mutagen, Whitner, Whitshire, White Saliva Gland. Disgusting white sea. Invisible guy. यार मौसम देख क्या मस्त मौसम आ रहा है.
What's that about? Run, Roach. Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Spying on me.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a high vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
This place,
Teshamutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshamutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage, sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Teshamutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshamutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Teshamutna. Let's go.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Lead the way.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a high.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world this one opened on this land. This was the presence.
Human husbandry and care. This felt real.
The author observed humans, their behavior over the many years he spent reading them. All suspect. It's a very absurd.
This place. There's evil here.
Teshamutna 215. कितना 38वें लेवल पे आने वाला हूँ। ये कौन सा लेवल हो रहा है? 39 पे। 175, 405, 495। ये तो काम खराब हो गया। The amount of utility restored equals to 1% of the maximum utility for region that's so on. दो सौ 5 आर्मर, 215 आर्मर। रुकना यार, अब इसको क्या करें? 230 है। 115 खाली करना है। 341। छः से 8। स्टील स्वॉर्ड। चार सौ 429, 449। ये तो काम खराब है।
Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many things.
ये थोड़ा सा डाल के हैं क्या सारे स्टैश में?
Last.
एक सेकंड, ये तो काम खराब बढ़ जाएगा ना। Scaliga e Novigrad. ये रहा स्टैश। You can use consent to get rid of critical effects such as burning, bleeding, etc. Okay. Come on, Notch, come here.
Whoa!
Hidden daily. आर्मर कब का है 39 लेवल का और ये क्या 38 लेवल का सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड 395 एक मिनट रखना चेस्ट आर्मर कितना का है 205 का ये मस्त लुक का रेट बहुत है यार इनका तो $495 341 सेकेंडरी ये दोनों ही डाल देते हैं एक 124 बस
That's it, Roach.
हम वापस बैक टू बिजनेस चलते हैं
We'll have order at last. Long live Radovid. Hail the mage hunt.
The vampire friend is waiting for us and we are just losing our inventory so that more things can come. हेलो गेम रिकॉर्ड हो गया आधे घंटा दो सुनील नाम है क्या उसका से चलो हाँ ठीक है हाँ ठीक है हाँ ठीक oh back to business let's go with Rajis
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us of where we came from.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan, my tribe, and Detlav's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
पीला क्यों नहीं हुआ
Cells? Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciating on this particular page from my history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's...
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
Whose is this glyph?
Amarun. They ventured beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan. My tribe and Detlav's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan. My tribe and Detlav's. We both remained in this part of the world.
so this is it
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
place waiting next to the fort tunnel
Entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
think how these tunnels got here sent shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophagers.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. I mean, stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to local land.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I should be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Chain now.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
The beast starts coming.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to.
We just have smelled the blood. Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out.
भाई भाई भागते रहो बस रुको मत
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
few hours later.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
ये एक और तो जागेगा क्या?
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
We get the Regis blood.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
I finished your brew.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Let's begin and find Bekele, the vampire. ये क्या हो रहा है? अभी ये क्या हुआ? अंपायर बन गए अपने? अच्छा, मेमोरीज. Memories of the dead.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
The council.
you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Ooh, that was the first victim, I think.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? Then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
सही है. सही है. सही है. चलो हाँ ठीक. और ना भाई अभी याद ही कर रहा था कसम से. चल ठीक है भाई. ठीक.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare.
I know.
I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Vision began and ended with the boot black.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A boot black stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the boot black acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Sure. Find the boot black who appeared in the vision. To use an ability, you must acquire it and place it one of the slot on the right side of the character panel. Okay, I know that much. Chance will decide for you. Achha, automatic chance will decide you. Color of the enemy's health bar indicate whether you should fight it or with your steel or silver sword. Really? Never noticed anything like that.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Witcher? Not your concern.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no! No northern ship Dittler insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him! You're not a complete bum. Circle him! Circle him! We'll break your legs.
क्या गुंडा वन वगैरह है 1v3 कर दिया मैंने बट फिर भी यार काफ़ी खाली
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
making things difficult nothing hard about
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
let's go hey boy
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
need to ask about the Dutlow.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
Okay boy, as you wish.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Alright, let's negotiate.
Alright. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
वैसे तो 500 में क्या जाता है 300 कर देते हैं चल
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
ले यार तू खुश रह 500 कर दे
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
तू खुश
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right person to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sir, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Okay. Did I give him 1,000? Follow right through the city.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Right the gate.
Door, one the bootblack mentioned.
Oh, ravens.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Ravens, dolls, horses, rabbits.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Select a shop using the Witcher sense.
This is no time for idle chatter.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently.
These pockets were disturbing.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
These pockets were disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Somebody fixed this recently. Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
These pockets were disturbing.
Nice little trinket. Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, no, Geralt, monsieur.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, no, Geralt, monsieur.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind
Yeah,
by
I
fixing
give a look.
toys between murders.
Really, no, Geralt, monsieur.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, no, Geralt, monsieur.
Nice tune.
Indeed. Not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Let us naming these targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
The six.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
I need more clues, keep looking.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Somebody fixed this recently.
These puppets rather disturbing.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Detlav van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renowed?
Who's Renowed?
सुबह
His
खाया था
one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me. Though he always claimed she could listen.
अभी मैं तो खेल रहा हूँ
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlav grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlav's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlav have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlav is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Look like something actually kidnapped her this time.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlav's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlav's innocence, clearly.
True.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. Then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Detlav.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlav? You gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
इतने तक है यहाँ पे चलो चलते हैं रिपोर्ट टू द डचेस अबाउट द हंट ऑफ योर फॉर द बीस्ट really नहीं रहा
Come on, Roach.
Better to die of drink.
घर में सुना रखे हैं यार
The North must be a terribly barren land.
Do you like it?
hello ladies
Hey, don't you step on me. They say storks bring babies. Spittoon! Hospital! Evalus! Ollie, Ollie! Can I shoot your crossbow?
Seek shelter, ladies. It is on the ground.
hello guys I need to discuss
Geralt
something
of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
found the beast but that's it
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
You wanna find him, try to take to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Sarreal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
What do you mean, we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Yes, your grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
The road to Castle Ravello.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
Geralt, why do you flee?
Witcher, come back! You're to protect Her Highness! You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come.
Escort Anna Henrietta to Castle Ravello.
Good to see you, Geralt.
Where to? Witcher! We've a mission to complete!
We must waste no more time. To the vineyard at once.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Here's for an inspection.
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
Who got access to the wine?
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real.
The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes San Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabrizio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Which way?
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
$12.69 vintage.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
$1269.
Got Pomino over here. Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palette.
$1269.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
$1268.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Here.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap in the hand. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is San Real.
20 लगा देनी है सब में.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
What are you doing, dude? This is a banishment from the nation.
Master Fabrizio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who do you
sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself, how'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men, the kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
We can start now.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Do you know the Fort Astre?
Relax. Now we wait.
Our favorite vintner.
Who are you?
It's not him.
You were trapped.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
And we did what we came to do, then that's what matters.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here.
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Great idea. Only is...
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Sintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
It could actually be a middleman.
Still don't know this Sintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Sintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Sintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
What have you learned? Tell us.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Sintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Sintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Sintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Need to nab the Centurion.
Gotta nab the Sintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Sintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district.
क्या story जा रही है यार?
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Yes, your grace.
Be cautious. Audacious rat, the citron. I should double the patrols, just in case.
Come on.
Know how to listen.
ओह अच्छा, मेरे ऊपर प्राइस लगाने के लिए. और किसकी दिक्कत है? साले
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
contractor on a witcher.
Let's go.
Meet and put someone who will consider it appropriate for the stories. Nah. I'm a witcher. I don't do anything CDs. If she wants to dance, I will dance. It's okay. But I'm not giving her anything like changing my dress, lol.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, Geralt. I knew I should have taken you to the palace, handed you over to my tailor. Whatever are you wearing?
Sorry, I didn't have time to change.
Luckily, I prepared for just such an eventuality. Here, don this doublet. Its cut is all the rage these days.
Elegant buckler trouser. ले भाई यार ये क्या मतलब है?
Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go
Let's
inside.
go. Soiree started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find this Intrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soirée. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Wait a second. I'm back. Need looking for Cecilia Bronte.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
We must throw off the manacles of fraud. Venture beyond the bounds of competition.
This is definitely done. Let's go.
Greetings.
Your thoughts, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a matter of constant struggle.
नहीं पापा इधर मत बैठ. हाँ मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ.
If they can't agree,
हाँ के ऊपर आ गया यार.
Don't touch.
Come. Good to see you, Gara. She ought to be in one of the alcoves.
Drink and be merry. Do you seek someone?
greetings and
Dole. Oh. Search the alcoves for a woman with the corvid acres in her hair.
Besides,
busy. We wish to be alone. Please. As for that stipend.
Sugar. Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
My deepest regards.
ये है कहाँ?
Ah, how beautiful.
And all these gaps in each of us. Come, toss it.
Paradigm manifested.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Naught is nearly as fun as ever.
Do you seek someone?
Blah, blah, blah. Erfolgsgrad, Schmerfolgsgrad. Pretentious. I was prepared.
The lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck. Still,
Do you read poetry, sir?
do you seek someone?
Aren't they even? Because the rock stuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master.
Please go.
As for that stipend, I'm sure you understand.
But are you sure?
The want is not enough.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful. It packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
ओ बाय 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 क्या पी लिया मैंने?
I shall go.
Pretty.
Or perhaps I not.
Rage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It's
We are busy. We wish to be alone. Please, leave.
how
As for
fits
that
your
stipend, I'm sure you understand. There are a great many hardcore.
Search for alcohol for a woman with the cover orchid in her hair.
I wish you health. I beg your pardon. On. My deepest regards. How fares your health, sir?
यहाँ पर तो कोई है ही नहीं.
You look to me an artist of immense talent.
Please
no.
do not disturb.
Good health.
Wine, good speakers. Wine and the whole art. Just
Quite the noble color.
Splendid. The sky over Toussaint.
Or a deep
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different.
I got it. It's the Soreto.
It's not a landscape, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
blue blood is all ice.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail. That green, lush and
Return to wine!
Come, this is what we have.
These humans, drop them in the pail and wear a different ornaments. Scarlet Prince of Oxford.
Full sensual artifice.
Composition takes shape.
Yes. Greetings.
These humans, drop them in the pail and wear a different
It's obvious. It represents transgression as the purest.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Your work is not enough.
My regards.
How flips your
Aren't they even? Because the right half seems somewhat higher.
As for that standard, but are you sure it's...
Do take care, child. Do
I
take
keep this
care, child. Do take care, child.
ये क्या हो रहा है?
My regards.
Good to see you, Geralt.
Good to see you.
No, what? He hasn't come.
It's definitely over. Don't worry.
Hey there. Hello.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided
Wine by the barrel, wine by the crowd.
It
Wine
shall
is
be
my
yours.
lover, my master, my mate.
I shall have it with all your members.
What's that? I shall go. Or perhaps I won't.
But are you sure it's an origin?
my employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips. 4 deaths in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me.
If you
Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided.
That's... Are you sure?
My deepest regards.
यार ये क्या निशान है?
Greetings. Do take care, child.
What's that?
No. Perhaps yes. No, I don't know.
Consider yourself.
Greetings.
Greetings and welcome.
What's that?
My regards.
Hello. Don't worry.
My regards.
Trust. He promised me he...
Please go.
Please go.
Aren't they even? Because the wax cup seems somewhat higher.
It's fine. Relax. Master is a generous
Search for
truly wonderful. Thanks to him, I had that exhibition in the palace gardens.
Was that not just after you
alcoves.
for a week?
Well,
Exactly. Would rather not go anywhere with him, so I make him to rush. What if he doesn't come?
don't worry. Trust. He promised me he'd meet with you. So he will.
Aren't they even? Because the wax cup seems somewhat higher. But what if he doesn't?
Do take care, monsieur. Do take care.
The other one. Wine, yes. Wine. How might I assist? Wine.
You look to me.
Welcome.
search for the alcoves for a woman
A tip of the glass.
with the covered arcade in her hair. अभी ये क्या ये कहाँ से आ गया मैं पहले तो घुसा नहीं था यार.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move.
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay. Leaving. Here we just search with the refreshment table.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with one.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
Looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
And do not even wish to comment.
even, because the right cuff seems somewhat cut.
As I said, only Mandragora artists allowed. Nothing I can do.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Seen Cecilia Parlante?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
It must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Either which is to follow the scent.
Upstairs.
Not quickly, easy. A man from Centurion.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Follow the track of the location.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
पहले तो देख जरी क्या है इसमें लगे बस
Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, and stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots. Must have climbed this ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor. Bloodstains.
ऐसे क्यों लग रही है
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Locked. No key in sight. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Thief think I know what he was after.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
What makes...
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Need to investigate to see what's there.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Something's familiar about the drawing.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Sonreal and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Something's not bothering you.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Think she's involved?
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I will see to it.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace? Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Erete, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Yeah, all true.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Just like human.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Ladies, excuse us. इसको खोपचे में लेने दे यार, क्या पंगा है बे?
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint?
My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
I know where are the blackmailers.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract two women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlef, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlef here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlef. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlef. I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Of course, my lady. Of course, Your Grace.
You have exceptional friends. This Detlef, an intriguing man to say the least.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
China Gate Buckler. Check the notice. Meet them after midnight. Okay. I think I was South Pointer level 41.
To get at the root of these murders.
यहाँ पे चलते हैं. नोटिस बोर्ड में भी देख लेते क्या है. जो भी है बाद में देख लेंगे. कलेक्ट कर लेते. ओह यहाँ पे है क्या. 41 लेवल के हो गए. अब अपने कुछ अपग्रेड कर लेते हैं.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
Okay.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
This place, tell me more about
Vineyard
it.
comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service,
the Duke granted him a title and this estate.
Oh my
Monsieur
God.
Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around the vineyard.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Let's take a detour in our vineyard.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Vauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards and slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. Follow me, please.
Major Domo, where are you
The
taking me?
servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Follow me, please.
Nearby? Major Domo, you are walking too much slow, dude.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially in spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Follow me, please.
No place like home.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Sure.
Follow me, please.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius school for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartburn and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Follow me, please.
Finally, we have our own home.
His wife Nina kept a garden. A supremely lovely residence.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring its former glory and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Follow me,
Follow me,
please.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here.
Wow.
I might say that their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Follow me, please.
Nice flowery.
Knights errant. They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work. Don't diddly! My Camilla cakes something fierce.
Follow me, please.
Yeah, I'm following you. Oh, we
This
can.
served as an additional wine cellar and used
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
What's where you traits?
Hello.
Follow me, please.
My lips don't stink of wine. My wife won't know they're mine.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rosario used it to store olive oil. I took the liberty of cleaning up. Yes.
Unmade while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
I think अपने यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं ना. ओ उसको विथ को यही मारा था मेरे हिसाब से. वो भी कर ही लेते हैं. अच्छा ऊपर आया गया.
Follow me, please.
Follow the major domo.
As you can see, the facade is slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please. And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, we shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is
It's
a
a beautiful
estate.
estate, too.
One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Think we could do some renovating?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
The ground be nice to improve those. We will discuss this later. Rather broach some topic now.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5,000, yeah, give her a good.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Boss, nothing.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Restore core Bianca for wait 3 days to general refurbish to finish. Where is that? I need the cash. भी कब आ गया एक मिनट रुकना अब पहले तो सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड देखते हैं 429 419 395 ये तो स्टील स्वॉर्ड आ गई ना सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड बस इतनी है क्या 230 आर्मर शाम मोटाना सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड 495 दाहिला 8 से 10 16 17 वाला कहाँ गया? सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड टॉल 8 10 17 ये रहा। Inventory, this okay. वो हैंड वाले रह गए ना। चार 495 422 गॉन्टलेट रह गया और स्टील स्वॉर्ड रह गई। Steel sword 449 392 330 341 341 और 330 287 495 स्टील स्वॉर्ड सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड 92 341 इन्वेंटरी कितनी भरी हुई है और ऑलमोस्ट भरी हुई है ना। ठीक है, रिस्टोर को ब्लैंक को अब क्या करना है?
How might I be of service, sir?
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Wait 3 days है। जनता काम लगी पड़ी है।
How might I be of?
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
True.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
1,000.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Need an urban
My
repair
armor
table.
needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I can do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
We'll discuss this later.
You know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Starting to really like this place.
I agree.
बस इतना ही है.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my bit.
Rossi, you're all right. You wear my ring, and you hold me tight. Rossi, that's my thing.
ओ भाई 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 पैसे लगाने का हक आ गया भाई.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
I will go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Search the cellar.
Strange. Someone behind this wall, I think. Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
The parade. डिसमेंटल क्यों करना है अपने को? अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है.
Drink up while you're
Okay, our library. सही है. Bed level noble duration 60 minute, maximum vitality increased by 500 point. Library duration 60 minutes, 5% during combat. ये सही है.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners taken interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vangurometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
I think this will be renovating.
This place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
The ground will be nice there too.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, we might begin to consider such things as a new bed or additional armor stands or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Nah, that's nothing.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent...
Not the slightest problem, sir. I'm here to serve whenever you...
Restore Blanco to its former glory. यार और कितना होएगा तो?
How might I be up?
I will play Gwent.
Starting.
As you wish.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing.
What a splendid...
Roach room here. नहीं यार बस करते हैं.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
Not the slightest...
So I think I'm ready for the next action. Our new armor with sword, etc. And let's go for 3 3 6 अगर मैं यहाँ पे ये डाल देता हूँ फिर ये वाला इधर डाल देते हैं क्यों अच्छा ओनली उन तीनों में से कोई आएगा ना पॉइंट्स अवेलेबल 3 ग्रेटर ब्लू मटेरियल अच्छा ब्लू हो गया तो ब्लू वाले ज़्यादा आएगा अल्कीमी ग्रीन मटेरियल so okay guys this is it and सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट छोड़ो और वापस मेन क्वेस्ट पे आओ okay guys this is it I'm ending it we will I think end the main story of the blood and wine in the next episode so tada bye bye see you we have quite the work done